Hi, hello, water signs. How we been? How we doing? Happy April. Happy Neptune being the fuck out of Pisces and into Aries. I have felt nothing but relief coursing through my veins since it happened. Like literally the past 2 days have just been incredible for me. As per usual, we're going to be going in order. We will start with Cancer, Scorpio, and then Pisces. I'm really excited. I'm really excited for April. You guys, I know that the astrology looks like all kinds of crazy, but I don't know. I think you can always use that stuff to your advantage. Lots of stuff going on with the North Node, Neptune moving into Aries. No more eclipses, thank God. Okay, let's start with Cancer. Let's see what's coming up for you for the month of April. What energies to expect? What energies to play with? Advice to have the best, I'm not going to read reversals of the oracles today, best possible timeline with everything that we're being given currently. You don't want to be the one that has to. This card. Oh my God, it's been showing up for everybody. It's almost scary. It's almost spooky. If you guys go back, I don't know if you have any earth placements or fire placements, but this has also showed up for fire signs and earth signs pretty regularly. And just look at the imagery. Like this is literally us waking up out of the fog of Neptune in the last degree of Pisces. This is us being like, oh my God, there I am. There I am. This is who I've been the whole time, but it got a little hard to see because that Neptunian Piscean energy was super, super dense. It was like pea soup fog, man. So this feels like waking up after a really long nap. And it's waking up after having like restorative rest too. Like this person is ready. Remembering who we are. For a couple of you with Cancer placements, I'm feeling a big artist streak. If you've been feeling like you've been procrastinating or not quite able to tap into your art, April is going to be I feel a lot of energy actually coming through in April that's going to shift that. You might be up to your armpits in different projects that you really want to tap into. Go for it. Use this energy to your advantage. Neptune will be retrograding back into Pisces in a few months, but let's just enjoy this while it's here. I have the Page of Pentacles, protection, and then this Remember Who You Are card. For a lot of signs, whether it's been for the upcoming week or for this month, I've been getting a lot of messaging around the body, around coming into the body, protecting the body, making sure that we're treating the body with respect and dignity. And Cancer, I think you're definitely in that category as well. When we remember who we are, we remember our divinity. We remember our personal empowerment. We remember that it's wonderful and encouraged to love ourselves. And that includes the physical form. I am also feeling a little bit of a completely different messaging coming in around somebody with kids and something about protecting them. I don't know if this is protecting them from a narrative. I know there's a lot of like little boys, especially right now, who are getting like red pilled at school. So this could kind of be remembering like, hey, I'm their mom, like or their parent. Not I just know demographically, a lot more women watch my content than other genders. But whatever gender you are, if you're a parent, this is remembering your responsibility to your kids and protecting them from harmful narratives, harmful people, harmful energies. That got a little ADHD there, but Cancer, two things. One is protecting your body, remembering that your body is very important. It's sacred. It's your holy vessel, so to speak. And also, if you have wee ones, it's protecting them. I don't know. This is giving like Cthulhu monster. Like there's so much toxicity out on the internet right now, you guys. It's getting to the point, and I made this prediction on my Patreon that I think it's going to happen way sooner rather than later. I think people are going to be pulling back a lot from the internet and social media because it's just so saturated with garbage and people trying to control how you think, like more so now than ever, which is pretty ironic considering we're all in the midst of this huge awakening, whether it's spiritual, sociopolitical, whether it has to do with your sense of identity, what we're doing to the planet. The people who have been in control of the plot are losing the plot and they're getting desperate. So Cancer, I think that's funny because this I think lines up with the reading I gave for you today on TikTok for the Tarot for Zodiac for the week. Putting your phone down, like making sure that whatever you're ingesting social media wise or media wise. It's in alignment with what you want to be thinking about, what you want to be dreaming about, and what you are identifying with. I hope that wasn't too ADHD for Cancer, but that's what I got for you. And next we will move on to lovely, lovely Scorpio. And this quadruple Scorpio again. I feel so relieved now that Neptune isn't just fucking hedonizing in the last degree of Pisces. All right, Three of Cups, speaking of fish. Ooh, I quite love this deck. Ancient Wisdom. And Light the Candle of Grace. Now, a couple things. If you are a Scorpio and you also have strong Capricorn placements, you may want to go back. It might not be published yet. No, it should be published by now. Go back and watch the video I made for Earth signs and go to the Capricorn section. There was a whole thing about aging with like grace and wisdom and like looking at it as a privilege, because there's something coming through about that for Scorpio as well. Something about like the pressure, especially if you're a woman or a femme, of like aging a certain way and like, you know, showing yourself some grace. I'm getting major Disney vibes for some of you. If one of you with Scorpio placements has been wanting to go on a Disney vacation, go do it. Like, go have fun. That's really the message for this, for Scorpio, is go have fun. Your ancestors, even, I know sometimes when we think about like ancestral work or connecting with old traditions or, you know, whatever it is, there's this solemnity to it. We're taking it very seriously. You know, we're looking for, again, that was sometimes wisdom is just like hooking off with your friends and having the time of your life at Disneyland or Disney World, showing yourself a good time, having a good time with your besties. I think Scorpio, especially, we can take things really seriously. Scorpio does not know how to feel halfway unless you are blessed to have like a bunch of air placements as a Scorpio. When you feel stuff through the heart space, you're going to feel it so intimately. It's very hard for Scorpios not to identify with the emotion that they're having. I suppose you could say that's true of all water signs. But with Pisces, it comes and goes. With Cancer is focusing a lot on other people. Like there's a lot of outward concern with Cancer, with their family and their friends. Scorpio is a little bit more self-contained and fixed water. So like if you get into a mindset, it can be a little tricky to move yourself out of said mindset. So Scorpio, if you feel like you've been taking everything way too seriously, things have just felt heavy, go call a friend and go have fun. Go be silly. Go do a puzzle. I remember one of the best nights I've had in recent memory. I was with my best friend of over 30 years and we did a puzzle together. And by the time we were done, we were laughing so hard, we were literally both on the floor. Like it's no TV, no screens, no nothing. It was just her and I and this ridiculous puzzle. And we just had a really, really good time. So even your elders, Scorpio, are telling you to loosen up. Go to Disneyland. Go have fun. I know that we're like anti-corporate, anti-whatever, but sometimes you just have to go to fucking Disneyland and go have fun. Okay. Okay. Short and sweet for Scorpio. Last but certainly not least, Pisces. What does the month of April have for my Pisces friends? Let them eat cake, huh? This deck is so, it's like my everything. And of course, I don't have the box. It's like the Nicoletta something something deck. Really should know better. So I'm so bad at this. Okay, Faith. Queen of Swords and bravely go for Pisces. Pisces, you might be feeling a little bit of energetic whiplash with Neptune moving into Aries. Let me sit with this for a second. It's giving petty. It's giving petty. This is giving petty to me. Like the more I stare at this card, it's giving petty. It's giving like, oh, I don't know. You can't see my face, the facial expressions I'm making right now. Don't be a bitch. This is maybe the weirdest advice I have ever given, and I'm definitely I'm going to send this to my Pisces friend who's going to be cackling when they just they hear this. This is telling you to have faith in your own inner petty bitch. Go be a bitch. Go be a bitch. I feel like if somebody tests you, if somebody pushes you, this is your permission for the month of April to just tell them to F off. This is your permission to tell them that their shoes are ugly and their makeup sucks. Like I obviously we're not a Love and Light channel. If you guys have been, if you're brand new here, spoiler alert, we don't really get into the whole Love and Light positive vibes only thing. That's not really the vibe here. We are definitely pro compassion, healing love, and all that stuff. But sometimes a bitch has to be a bitch. And Pisces, I feel like they're telling you to just trust that little inner goblin, that little gremlin, and do what needs to be done. Do what needs to be done. Say the thing. Say the thing that's going to shake Karen out of her fucking Crocs. Like, I don't know how else to put this. And I feel like, hold on. Let me see if there's any other messaging coming through, if it's actually that short and sweet for Pisces. Two of Wands. Do it. The Two of Wands is like, should I? Shouldn't I? Is this what I want? I think you want it. I think April is going to be the month that you ate. I'm just gonna leave it there. I feel like if I say anything else, I'm gonna get myself in trouble. But yeah, Pisces, go be a bitch. Go do it. You're gonna feel so much better after you do. It's gonna be so good. Okay, awesome. I love you guys. April looks ridiculous. Like I said, astrologically. I hope it's a wonderful month for you. And I will see you next time. If you are not currently subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and check out the Patreon and join the beautiful community there. If you want more of this kind of stuff, you will actually see my face more there too. I just prefer to do these readings this way because I think the cards are more important than my face. Yeah. All right. Okay. Bye.